Jennifer Grey says that she is happy about the fact that Kenny Ortega, who is a director, will remake the 1987 classic film Dirty Dancing. So there's Jennifer Grey, baby from the original Dirty Dancing. And, you know, she says that she is 100% in favor of it. She says, I love Kenny Ortega and trust that he will do something special with Dirty Dancing Remake. She also says that she's blown away by all the love expressed by Dirty Dancing. Makes me want to see it again. So grateful to have been part of it. So she's in favor of it. She's very supportive. She will probably not be cast as Baby in the new Dirty Dancing.
No.
Okay, but she might have some role in the movie.
Yeah, they were point out there's some kind of role. Who knows what it's going to be.
Right, so that's probably why she's really happy and excited about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I assume you've seen this movie a million times like every other woman has.
I've seen it a couple times. I did enjoy the movie.
You don't own it, though?
I don't own it, no.
Okay.
Why would you own it when
Are you
have
excited
Netflix?
every time you hear the name of the movie? Do you kind of go, oh?
No, I like it. I like the movie a lot, but I don't go, oh.
Because, like, this is one of those things.
I'm not like Rick Ross. I don't go,
I mean, this... why? I mean, yeah, they're remaking everything else.
People like the movie, JR. JR, why do you like the things that you like? Because people, for some reason, find the appeal. They like it.
You know what I liked? I liked the Super Bowl when the Rams won and beat the Titans.
You want to know what I didn't like? The Super Bowl when the Rams won.
Well, let me finish,
I don't care.
right? But here's the thing. I liked the Super Bowl when the Rams won and beat the Titans, right? I don't want it to happen again. I'd like the Rams to win, you know, again, but not in the exact same fashion and watch the exact same thing with just a different twist. Or maybe they wear a different uniform, and the younger players do it again. Well, I don't want to see the same thing that I already like changed a little bit with new people and new directors trying to recreate something that I already like. If you're recreating something, the last one is probably no good. If I'm doing something over again, I'm like, oh, that one sucked. Let me do it again. What if I have to recreate the same thing that we already like?
Okay, so there's something that we can actually agree on. Okay, I thought you were going to hate on the people who love the first version of Dirty Dancing and want to watch it, you know, a couple times rather than just once. But do I think that there should be a remake of this movie? No, because remakes always destroy the movie. Remakes are never better than the original. Never. I mean, give me a case. I would love to hear one case where the remake was better than the original movie.
Brown Paper Bag remix. I
don't even know what that is.
I don't know. It's one of his songs. These kids, you know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't want to put out the argument about not liking the movie because that's just a matter of opinion. I'm not going to tell people not to like the movie. But can we see a little part of the preview from 1987? I think it was that movie.
She thought it would be just another summer vacation.
Who's that? Oh, them. They're the dance people.
But it turns out to be the time of her life.
Watch me now!
I can't even do the merengue.
I'm not sure who you are, but I don't want you to have anything to do with those people again.
Baby, I don't see you running up to Daddy telling him I'm your guy.
Well, with my father, it's complicated. I will tell him.
I don't believe you, baby.
She shows him all he can be. Dirty Dancing, starring Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey, and Cynthia Rhodes. Get ready for the time of your life.
Yeah, oh my God.
Come on, I want to go see that movie again. I do. Look, that movie had so many great themes. It had so many great themes, okay? It had the theme of the girl who comes from the conservative family. She hasn't... La, la.
I hate this song.
Okay, I'm not a big fan either. Okay, wrap it up. I have a point to make. Okay, no, I'm just saying, like, she comes from the conservative family, you know, she's been sheltered all her life, she hasn't explored her sexuality yet, and then comes Patrick Swayze. Who doesn't miss Patrick Swayze, by the way? But anyway, here comes the guy who's the rebel, and he kind of opens up her world, you know what I mean? And then she starts to discover something that she never thought that she would discover before.
And then she
starts living her life. But anyway, that's just one of the themes. Another theme is, here comes the rich girl, and she falls in love with a guy who is not rich, a guy who comes from, you know, poor background, who has to work, and she's exposed to that, and she wants to help. And there was another part of the movie where one of the actresses had to get an abortion, and that was a serious topic, and, you know, I thought that it was an interesting way that the movie tackled that topic. So, look, there were a lot of themes in that movie that I appreciated and I liked. It wasn't one of these cheesy, like, romantic comedies that really had no meaning, and it made people, like, think, oh, I want to have a relationship like this. You know, one of those movies where you walk out of the theater and you start thinking to yourself, like, oh, I wish my boyfriend were like that. It's not like that. It actually has real themes in it, and I love that. If you don't like Dirty Dancing, fine, okay? But don't hate on people who do like that movie.
I didn't do
And
it.
I don't want to see it remade. I don't.
Okay, because then like what the director that she's praising is the High School Musical director.
Yeah,
so,
which is
and everybody-
disastrous.
But the thing is, everybody loves High School Musical.
Everyone is
I don't
12.
really know why, but they do. But I mean, it's now the one argument. I know I brought up the argument against remaking things, but it's because kids that are 12 now don't know anything about Dirty Dancing. But we got these things called DVDs and DVD players. You can watch those old movies.
You got Netflix.
How did he get that?
Netflix.com/TYT.